Boy, oh boy, am I happy to be here though, honestly. Honestly, I was just like, ever since yesterday, I'm like, you know what? Just get your money, get your weed.
You seem better this morning.
And get here. Yeah, because I mostly just black out my days now with misery. Okay, no, I'm on a new thing. Now, first I'm going to talk about this, then we can do our intro because I'm so excited.
Okay, go.
I've been writing all the things I wanted to say because I've been DoorDashing, so I don't have time to text you.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we haven't talked.
Yeah, but actually it turned out to be a really good thing. So this morning I prayed because I can't think with my boyfriend around. I can't think with people yelling at me. So actually it's the only time I do get to think. Anyways, here we are. And today we're going to be talking tips and tricks for OCD and little I don't want to say OCD because it's a strong word.
We have OCD.
Yeah.
Well, I do.
She for sure does. Diagnosed by a doctor. I definitely got a little something. Sheryl Crow did an interview and she said as a challenge when she was younger and trying to stop stealing.
Jewel.
Oh my God, why do I keep saying Sheryl Crow?
You always say Jewel, now you're saying Sheryl Crow.
No, she just...
Jewel on the Joe Rogan.
Yeah, so Jewel said she wrote down everything her hands did. However, I wrote down random thoughts, hands, everything.
If you guys want to see any more videos like this on health, wellness, spirituality, make sure to subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up because everyone on the internet hates us and we need some love. So let's light our Gwyneth Paltrow prayer candle. Okay, Jess, take it away on your hands.
Okay, so today I started with my first thought of the day. I'm laying in bed and I'm like, for fuck's sake, another day, am I right? And I was thinking, because I also watched the, it's the Browder documentary on Netflix, that he got arrested for a stop and frisk. Or no, not a stop and frisk. Someone said that some black man robbed them and took their backpack. And allegedly in this backpack there was a camera, $750, blah, blah, blah. They arrested him. He didn't have a backpack. They had no proof.
Arrest you
and took him to the station.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he didn't have a backpack, nothing on him. So they interview him and he's like being polite. He's like, whatever. Like, no, I don't have the backpack, thinking that it's just a normal stop and frisk and he's going to be out of there. So he gets held in Rikers Island for 3 years and didn't have a trial. They kept postponing his trial because he wouldn't plead guilty. They told him he could get out of jail, done, like time served, if he just pled guilty, and he was like, no. And he went back to jail. Yeah. That's how pissed he was at this point. That was my first thought of the day. My second thought of the day, what's your first thought of the day that you can remember?
I don't think I have thoughts.
I love that. Bridget wakes up and flows with the world. My second thought was, how long would it take a helicopter to go across the U.S.?
I'm pretty sure you can Google that. Why did you think about this?
I have no idea.
I wonder how long it would take to go across the U.S. in a blimp.
What's next?
Your gloves.
My hands.
Wait, what were your gloves?
Oh, you know those silicone gloves from
Walmart?
Yeah.
With you got the scrubbies on them?
Yeah. Highly recommend. So I've been having a lot of, I don't know if I can call it OCD. Once I stayed at my parents to watch their house for those 2 weeks, there were dishes in my sink. They were rinsed and everything, but they were sitting there and there were sponges. And I came back and I couldn't do the dishes. All my dishes were in the sink.
Yeah.
My bathroom, same situation. I didn't wipe down the counters and I couldn't go back in there. I'm like, oh, it's all just been sitting here. So I found these silicone gloves. Well, she found them at Walmart.
Yeah, they were $4.
Yeah, and
they have scrubbies on the gloves.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with them.
Gloves. Ever since the pandemic, I wore gloves at work for everything, and now I wear gloves to do anything.
Yeah,
cause ew.
First of all, my hands, when you wash that many dishes, they get dry. The silicone, mold and mildew resistant. They don't grow shit inside of them. I'm a little weird about latex and washing.
Silicone. I got I used to use a loofah, and I got a silicone body scrubber.
And it's
I love it.
Yeah, it doesn't grow shit.
I got a silicone toilet cleaner.
A silicone everything.
Silicone it up.
Honestly, because that shit is clean and you can tell. Hell yeah.
That's a thing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
So it's a little hard.
And I like the body scrubber because it can get in your cracks, your What?
And then it's easy to clean out though. Like when so I don't like sponges because you can't clean them out.
I hate sponges.
Yeah, and those Brillo pads. Then I just feel like I'm wasting resources. Like I get a new Brillo pad thing. Yeah, so silicone's great too, saving the planet, because when you rinse it, you can see everything washes out in between the bristles. Yeah. So it's cleaning them, and then it's just rinsing out with just water. I don't have to touch anything.
No, I'm obsessed with silicone. I have an extra silicone body scrub. I'll give it to you. My number one cleaning tip in life is you need to start doing this. Just do like a little bit every day. Instead of having one big cleaning day at the end of the week, like on a Sunday, as most people do, and then your house is always going to be clean. Or like do a load, if you have a washer and dryer, do a load of laundry, like one a day.
The laundry.
And try and do it at night, even though I don't, because I'm scared of my basement. Because when you do laundry and dishes at night, it conserves water. I think.
Probably does.
Because my dad never did the dishes until nighttime because he said it conserves water.
And there you have it. And Jerry, we don't question.
The neighbor next door got a little Shih Tzu and it was wearing a dress.
Aww.
Now I'm like, I need a Pomeranian.
Oh, I also noticed today, people honk all the
Oh my God, can we stop honking unless it's an emergency?
And I know I keep swearing a lot this episode, and excuse me, but I can't stop.
We swear a lot every episode.
You're driving and you ever honk your horn and it's not a fucking emergency, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's all.
When people honk at me, I think it's so funny. Like, what are you so mad about, dude?
When people honk, I look around because I think something bad is happening. And then I don't pay attention to the road.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. You don't, like, who are you honking at? You don't even really know.
Right. And, like, if there's 700 cars at an intersection and the guy in front of you doesn't see the light 2 seconds after it turned green, you just panicked me in my lane. And also, fuck off. If you're that late, you're late. 2 seconds at a light isn't going to change that. Just shut the
The only time I ever honk is, like, if someone's, like, at a stoplight and I know they're not paying attention, I'll just do a...
Yeah.
But it's not
a long
angry.
while.
It's just like, hey, babe, get it together.
There's an appropriate amount of time. Not, like...
But it doesn't have to be, like, an intense honk either.
Yeah. Just a beep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a thought I had because...
You've been DoorDashing all the time about your milkshake.
Oh my God. So this is my first order of the day. I've been super patient, just trying to lay low. Yeah, I've been DoorDashing just for extra money for weed, food, gas, the essentials.
The essentials in life.
Then this girl, so it's the first order I do, right? I try to stay out of like Detroit, downriver. There's just areas that make more money. Sorry, it's the truth. And so I get this DoorDash order from, normally I wouldn't pick up a smoothie, but it was a big order. It was a $6 order. It was $6.75, so it was almost $7. I'm like, all right, it's in Royal Oak. I pick it up, and then it doesn't tell you where you're going until after you pick up the order. So I confirm the order.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
That's like not okay.
And I look on the map, and it was Detroit in the hood, which I'm not afraid of the hood, but I'm not trying to be like running up in people's homes. Yeah. And like, I don't know. It just was weird. I didn't like it. And so I get there and there was someone outside. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I like do this quickly. I don't have my phone out. Like, mind you, I think I had my rent money on me that day.
DoorDashing anywhere is kind of like
if you're vulnerable. A girl, you just have to think of that. You know what I mean? Like I'm alone.
Guys get robbed, but yeah, girls for sure.
Yeah. And I think it was where Tog I got the shit beat out of him.
Oh, okay.
That's where it was on the map. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I already picked up the food. What do I fucking do?
Yeah.
So I go and drop off the food. And as soon as I get in my car, I get a call. You fucking whore, why did you bust open my smoothie? I'm like, ma'am, I didn't bust open your smoothie. Just a little sliver, like only an annoying fucking person would say something. I actually thought of it when I picked up the food. It had a little drip down the side, but not anywhere near enough to be not even enough for me to like consider wiping it off. She's just calling me a whore and saying she's gonna give me a bad review, and I'm like, I don't care what you do, it's my boyfriend's account.
Make sure you put Mark on.
Yeah, make sure that you also write Mark B didn't give a flying fuck about your fucking smoothie.
On the fucking beach.
I was like, fuck off, and this was an exceptionally rough day.
Yeah.
That was the day that I was ready. I popped off on everyone.
After you told me that, I was like, dang.
That's when I knew I was real.
I was like, that's like when you're having a bad day and then someone tries to fight you about a smoothie, like...
I got teary-eyed.
Yeah, and then you get like...
And then I got super quiet, though, because whenever I'm really mad, I just get quiet. Everything is just like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. So when I was suicidal and my boss yelled at me about a high chair.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really just don't... You're like, I don't give a fuck.
You're like, honestly, I'm thinking of how if someone kills me on the way home, I will be happy.
Right.
And you're gonna come at me over your... fucking smoothie. I don't care. I'm a DoorDasher. I don't give a fuck about your food.
I feel like DoorDash and carry out, like, you have to expect that, like, something's gonna be a little fucked up. You know what? Getting food delivered to your door is a fucking blessing.
And you know what?
Getting food delivered to my door is my favorite part of the 20th century. So that's what you journaled with your hands. That's what I
fucking journaled. My hands have been dashing.
My hands have been dashing and getting me harassed about smoothies.
Mostly my hands have been taking edibles, putting a joint to my lips, delivering food,
my hands
driving.
have been putting food to my mouth against the fucking eating.
I had one moment of gratitude today because for 3 seconds, maybe it was when my pill kicked in or something, I felt relieved, which I haven't felt in a long time. Like everything was gonna be okay. Yeah. And then 2 seconds later, I was like back to like whatever. I've been wanting people to be nice to me, so I'm not wearing a bra. And I just, every time it's a man and I'm like, I don't feel like anyone being mean to me. When normally I'm ready for a fight, but I feel like I've been kicked down like lately, and I'm just like, dude, so now I just walk around like this.
Your boobs got huge.
I know. So that's why everyone's been nice to me today.
Yeah, I see that.
I do. I hope if it's a man, I'm like, please just give me this woman wants her fries. See? I don't care. I don't care if I look like a slut. I don't care if mama says to put a bra on because my nips are showing. People are so much nicer to me. And I don't care if you're faking nice. I really don't. But anyways, that's super inappropriate, and our bodies are a temple. Body's a temple. But you know what? I've been in temples that accept offerings. Ever done with weed withdrawal?
Yeah.
That's a real thing. If you are...
I think that's what was happening. I was like soaked. Well, now I'm fine.
No, that's like, yeah, because we got
I was so tired.
I get like mad depressed because I just like think of I'm with Chelsea Handler. Everyone should be high all the time. There's nothing bad about it.
No.
There's sativa and there's indica.
Oh, Addiction Euphoria Rue.
Oh, yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Can I be honest?
You liked that?
No. I laughed a little bit because I've had a moment like that. Dude, no, but they had me on 60 milligrams when I started.
Of what?
Adderall.
What do you take, 10?
I take 10. They had me on 60
How
twice.
Old were you?
So they had me on
15?
1:30 in the morning and 1:30 in the afternoon. And I was 98 pounds is what I weighed because my roommate didn't like to eat and she used to criticize me for eating, so I got depressed and stopped eating.
She just was jealous.
She was just so jealous that she was jealous because I was enjoying all of my meals.
Which I get. When I want to die, I'm a fucking bitch.
Yeah, and I love to eat, so I don't know, but she... Anyways, I hope she's doing well and eating. But so, then crack me out. I hope you're eating now, because that's what you should have been working on. But so... I got cracked once, and then I was like out. This was like mid-year when I realized I had a problem. I was 3 hours away from home.
How old were you? 15?
18.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And then I was like, Mom, I need those. I was like about to cry, and she just went, okay, I'll get your pills. And I was like, oh my God, I feel
like
Adderall so dumb.
Like makes people like that.
Especially if I can come off as long as I know I can take care of myself. I like snapped because I was kind of like, I don't have time for this. And I was on so much that I was actually getting physically sick coming off. Oh so it was a moment of panic. It was nowhere near that. It was just a phone call and I got like an attitude, but I laughed because that's what I thought of. I was like, we're all looking at Rue like it's so ridiculous and embarrassing.
No.
But when you're going through withdrawal, your mind goes through levels. You cannot think straight. Like the guy, like her counselor said in that one special episode, it's a disease.
Yeah.
And coming off is painful. And like, yes, that was extreme. And that does show the dark side. That happens. Not to everyone. Or to that extreme.
Running away story, but I wasn't on drugs.
Which is even better. Rebelling
I just ran away.
Why?
Sober.
Just because?
No, because I didn't want to go to catechism, which is like Sunday school for Catholic people.
I always felt bad for people who had to do that.
You didn't? You went to school.
Catholic school, though. So we had it included.
So boring. But my teacher was hot. He looked like an Abercrombie model. And one time he yelled at me because I was laughing while we were reading the Bible. And I got like screamed at in front of everyone. Which happens to me a lot.
That's happened to me a lot, too.
Dude, I know.
We're just chilling.
I know, when they get mad, like, sorry, I'm fucking chilling.
I feel
whenever people hate us, we're just like, whatever.
Because we know they're going to love us. And if you hate us currently and you want to stand by your statement, please chat with us in the chat and let us know just how much you hate us. Because either way, we love you.
Did you have to go to, like, confirmation camp?
No.
Okay, we did. They made us sit in a room with Jesus on a cross. Like a small room, probably like this size. And then they had Jesus life size on a cross, turned off the lights and played some song. It's something.
Oh! What will my heart feel? Is that one?
I think so. Wait, keep going.
Will I dance for you, Jesus?
Yes!
I can only imagine.
I can only imagine. Yeah. Why did everyone...
Why are the Catholics so into shutting out the lights and then turning on some music?
Okay, so we're like all 13.
Yeah.
We're like sitting in the dark room. Okay, only imagine.
Setting the mood.
And everyone's like crying. And I was sitting there like a little devil girl. And I'm like, I don't... What?
They were probably scared.
Like, what the fuck is happening? No, I think they were just like doing it because like everyone else was. Yeah, that's so creepy.
We had to do Kairos, where it was a retreat, but it was for like a weekend. They hop you up on sugar. I've never seen so much sugar in my life. They give you Pop-Tarts, sugar, everything.
Is it like out of your school?
It's with our school. You needed to do it to graduate it, but it's not in the school. They take you to like a camp. And they have all these activities, but they gave you didn't get hardly any sleep.
I think that's what we did.
Then they get you up on the podium like the last night and have you tell your like deepest, darkest secrets. And
wait, I remember this.
Yeah, it must have been the same thing. And like all these teenagers are admitting, some of them very like something you would admit to a counselor or a police officer.
I feel like I remember this.
And they're all like crying, and then the other students are like, shit, like what do you say after someone's like
everyone is crying.
Also, why are you getting teenagers in front of each other to cry? Like, dude,
because
I'm sorry, weird. So inappropriate
and creepy.
Like, I'm sorry, to me that looks, if I'm a parent and my kid is telling me something, like, it almost sets it up where it's like it points out who's the most vulnerable. It's almost like kind of predatory. Maybe
very, and I'm sure I don't remember anyone working there, but I can't imagine they're not predator.
So just something to think about next time you're on Kairos.
Next time you're on a confirmation Kairos.
If you're one of our younger listeners.
It sounds kind of chic though.
Yeah, it does.
Confirmation Kairos.
We had a really good time today. And we're going to sign off with our
reading from the scripture of Lana Del Rey. I need to reread this.
This little Lana of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Fries with that.
Oh my God. Our scripture opens in a blank page.
What
and
does
with that we say, you're
write down your shit
of your day. Use your hands.
Use a blank page today and write down what you're thinking, your hands,
feelings. You write your future. So like our channel so we can buy allergy meds. Are you fucking kidding me? A lucky $2 bill just came out of my butt. Woo! Looks like it's gonna be a good day.
You're supposed to, in Hong Kong, or no, Thailand, they pat down the first dollar they make of the day or something. They pat all their stuff down. It's like, good luck. Like, you're gonna make money.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, they only pat things down because it's their store. So maybe we should just pat down ourselves because our body's our temple. Anywho, love you.
Thank you for joining us. Write your future. Use your hands.
And come back.
And come back for more next week.
We have a lot of fun stuff coming. Okay.
Signing off.
Welcome to the tea that we both adore. It's time to have a blast. There's so much we can do. Raise a drink.